What's up, lovelies? Welcome back to my channel. If you guys didn't hear me, share, like, subscribe to the Play Squad. Don't forget to turn on post notifications. It's a post video, and for now, let's get into this video. Today here we will do a makeup tutorial again, but this time something a little bit different. Instead of doing a natural look, we are going to do Frankie style from Monster High. If you guys don't know what Monster High is, it's a teenage movie, and it's called Monster High. Go ahead and look it up. Frankie is out of a lot of people's main characters. Frankie is a electric type of girl. I think it's I forget what it's called. Fun fact about Frankie is that she was actually built and made with electricity. Frankie also has a bunch of friends alongside of Claudine and Jackie Laura and all kinds of other Monster High friends. Frankie is known alongside of all those characters that I just mentioned, along with all the rest. Fun fact about me is my favorite character is not Frankie, but she's one of my favorite characters. My main favorite character is Jackie Laura. And if you guys look on my TikTok, I actually did a Jackie Laura makeup not too long ago, so make sure you follow my TikTok link down below. Where you can also get updates as long as you follow my Instagram, also linked down below. So, first things first. I don't know if you guys do this, but for me, I always do the setting spray first, so it sets my makeup before I put it on. And then I do the setting spray last, along with setting powder. And make sure you're at least a little bit farther back, so that way when you spray it, it doesn't do whatever it wants to do. So, I need to find my blues and greens, all the fun colors. I found my blues and greens. Awesome. We'll also use that one for the white, because I love using white with almost anything. Alright, let's see. Let's go ahead and get my contour stick and my foundation. And just pour. You got enough flowers. And then we're gonna grab a sponge. This one's probably my cleanest. I do need to wash a lot of my sponges. I haven't done that yet. They get dirty so fast, you guys. Like, really so fresh. And we're just gonna dab, 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 dabby, dabby, dab. We're gonna go ahead and speed run this so it looks better. So, yeah. Now that that's done, almost done, now that that's done, we will move on to the eyeshadow, or what's it, contour? It'd be contour. And we are going to just outline our nose so our nose looks a little snatched. Like that. And a little bit on our eyes. Boom. We're gonna grab our handy dandy little brush here and completely just blend, blend, blend. We're also going to grab this blush, which also helps with the blending. Nose snatched. Now it's time to go in with our other brush, or still the same brush, and we're going to blend the eyes. Boom. Now, eyeshadow. One of my favorite parts is doing the eyeshadow. Where is my... I have two different blushes. I have my liquid blush, or, I'll put that to the side, my Kobe Lean blush. For this look, we're not going to do the liquid. We are going to do my Kobe Lean blush. And we are going to take this. And we're going to go in with a light green because Frankie's skin tone is literally light green. And we're going to go to the edges like that. Not blending very well because of my skin tone. I have a mirror down here, so I'm gonna just look at this mirror because you can't see it. You can barely freaking see it, but that's okay because the next color we're gonna do, you'll be able to see it. Now, next color. Let's get our handy dandy blush. Which you're not also going to be able to see very well clearly. I'm going to make it as noticeable as I can, because I was trying to go for a natural look. And then blend. It's kind of really pretty, y'all. Okay. We're gonna take this palette in the shade Bold. Or is it Bold? Yes, Bold. In the shade Bold. And we're gonna grab a little brush, dip it in the white, because I don't have a highlighter. So this is the best we're gonna get, and do it right there, and on the corner of the eyes. And then we're also gonna blend that on our nose. And then we have the glitter cream, and we're gonna go in with this turquoise blue. Again, we're gonna get our sparkle. I'm gonna slightly down on the eye. And you can do this with any glitter cream. I personally like the glitter cream I use because it's not as bad as it looks. Now, we're gonna comb our eyebrows. If you have like bushy eyebrows like me, I would highly recommend it. Now, we're gonna grab our eyelash curler, and we're gonna slightly just take our eyelash curl and curl our eyes. Just like that. Now, I have this waterproof mascara, and this one is just a regular mascara, and this one was gifted to me, but it doesn't have anything in it anymore, but I just keep it in there because it was gifted to me. But before we do that, I have two different black eyeliners. I have a liquid eyeliner and just a regular eyeliner. So we're gonna go ahead and do our liquid eyeliner. Probably what we'll do is go down and make a line. This is gonna be really hard to do, so I'm gonna have to go and I made like a little stitch, stitches. And boom. Same with the other eye. Boom. Since Frankie also has a stitch on her cheek, I think, of muscle memory, I'm not really sure, you can correct me in the comments. But we're also gonna go down on her cheek, the line, that's a horrible line, but I will do, and we're gonna do that. We're also gonna grab our setting spray again, go down, and set it. Here is our setting powder that gets a lot of messy, so I try to do it over my makeup bag. We're not fully done yet. We're gonna grab our auto eyeliner that we literally just got out. Looks like this. And we're gonna go boom. but then where is our handy dandy mascara? Now we need to pick a lipstick that suits Frankie, which I have a few different options. Anything else? No. This is the option. There's this one. This one. My lip gloss that I normally use. That's literally my favorite lip gloss. And then this one. For Frankie, I want to do a red lip. Because Frankie has big red lips. Like that. Sorry, I blew kiss at the camera. We're also gonna add our liquid brush on top of the nose because I feel like the liquid brush looks a lot better on top of the nose. We're gonna dab it a little bit, make the nose a little red. And that's not blended well. Voila, that's the final Frankie look. Hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you did, make sure you subscribe to Play Squad. And don't forget to turn on post notifications. Thanks, so don't miss any time I post a video. Bye.